Here's a video to show you how to do the VDP map using Gino. So from Gino, you're going to want to click on the reports. I've got this report saved under my favorites, but it's the VDP by zip code multi-dealer selection tool is the one you want. So click Get Report, click the month that you want. If it's at the beginning of the month when you're doing this, it usually takes a little bit, just to give you a heads up. You're going to want to select your DMA. And from that point, you're going to want to select your dealer. Once the report pulls up, you're going to want to click up here in the left-hand corner where it says click here to download. All right, once this opens, you're going to want to, I don't know if you have to do this, but I cleaned it up a little bit. So, and we're just going to do used for this dealer. So I'm going to delete new car and total VDPs. Once you've got that, just go ahead and save it as an Excel workbook. All right, once you do that, go ahead and open up MapPoint. I'm going to click Data, Import Data Wizard. Find your document, double click, and import it. Click Finished. Some of these zip codes might not map. There's usually just a couple. So if you ever get that, I just usually skip them. We're going to start out with a push pin. So click the bottom one, click Next. I usually change the symbol here to the red. It just stands out a little bit more. Click Finish. So this is the first picture that I take for the dealers. And I usually do a snag it. So I'll do a snag it of this whole screen here, copy and paste it into a template that I already have for the dealer. So I'll paste the first one into the top one. Go back. The next thing that I'm going to do for the second page is to right click, drop this down to MapPoint, click Shaded Area, click Next again. After doing this for a couple of years, I figured out that the red to yellow seems to stand out the best, and dealers seem to understand it a little bit more. So that's the color that I choose, and click Finish. So what we do now is kind of take a regional picture for the dealer so they can see what areas outside of their area that they're getting activity from. So I'll usually do a snag it of this right here, as well as the used car VDP views by zip code legend over here. Again, go ahead and copy and paste that into your PowerPoint. Once you get done, just to kind of give you an idea, this is what it's going to look like. So this is my second page that I do. Then I'll zoom in a little bit closer, and they're in Clarksville. So we're going to zoom in a little bit more, just so they can see the zip codes that they're getting activity on locally. Again, I'll do a snag it. Last one usually looks like this. And I'll save it as a PDF and print it off for the dealer and take it into them. So hopefully this makes sense. If you've got any questions, just let me know. Thanks.